The Emergency Management Accreditation Program, or Emap, is a standards-based voluntary assessment and accreditation process for government programs responsible for coordinating prevention, mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery activities for natural and human-caused disasters. Accreditation is based on compliance with collaboratively developed national standards. The Emergency Management Standard by Emap. Accreditation is open to U.S., state, territorial, and local government emergency management programs. Through the Emergency Management Institute's EMI courses and integrated programs, it serves as the national focal point for the development and delivery of emergency management training to enhance the capabilities of state, local, and tribal government officials, volunteer organizations, FEMA's disaster workforce, other federal agencies, and the public and private sectors to minimize the impact of disasters and emergencies on the American public. EMI curricula are structured to meet the needs of this diverse audience with an emphasis on separate organizations working together in all hazards emergencies to save lives and protect property. Particular emphasis is placed on governing doctrines such as the National Response Framework, National Incident Management System, and the National Preparedness Guidelines. The Emergency Management Institute's Distance Learning section offers the Independent Study Program, or ISP. This is a distance learning program which offers training free of charge to the nation's emergency management network and the general public. It serves as both an alternative means to deliver valuable training to the professional and volunteer emergency management community, and an opportunity to improve public awareness and promote disaster preparedness nationally. FEMA's Independent Study Program offers courses that support the 9 mission areas identified by the National Preparedness Goal, which are incident management, operational planning, disaster logistics, emergency communications, service to disaster victims, continuity programs, public disaster communications, integrated preparedness, and hazard mitigation. The Emergency Management Institute's mission is to support the Department of Homeland Security and FEMA's goals by improving the competencies of the U.S. officials in emergency management at all levels of government to prepare for, protect against, respond to, recover from, and mitigate the potential effects of all types of disasters and emergencies on the American people. EMI is the emergency management community's flagship training institution and provides training to federal, state, local, tribal, volunteer, public, and private sector officials to strengthen emergency management core competencies for professional career-long training. EMI directly supports the implementation of the National Incident Management System, or NIMS, the National Response Framework, or NRF, the National Disaster Recovery Framework, NDRF, and the National Preparedness Goal, NPG, by conveying necessary knowledge and skills to improve the nation's capability. EMI trains more than 2 million students annually. Training delivery systems include residential on-site training, off-site delivery in partnership with emergency management training systems, colleges, universities, and technology-based mediums to conduct individual training courses for emergency management personnel across the nation. The Emergency Management Institute, or EMI, is part of the Department of Homeland Security and the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA. EMI provides national leadership in developing and delivering training to ensure that individuals and groups have key emergency management responsibilities, including FEMA employees possess the requisite skills to effectively perform their jobs. Today, EMI is accomplishing its mission of improving the competencies of United States officials at all levels of government to prevent, prepare for, respond to, recover from, and mitigate the potential effects of disasters and emergencies. EMI promotes integrated emergency management principles and practices through application of the National Response Framework, National Incident Management System, NIMS, and an all-hazards approach. EMI is the lead national emergency management training, exercising, and education institution. To get a complete list of the courses, go to http://training.fema.gov/is/crs list.aspx. Thank you.